Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm Subponica Poster, and today we are going to do the DLC known as Overlord. You'll get this email about a problem at a Cerberus facility. Terribly shocking, and we have to go figure out what's going on. Oh, and by the way, that's the Hammerhead. There's a set of missions that have to do with that. It's the new Mako. But they were boring, so we didn't actually do them.
Thank God. But you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Okay. So, there's the Hammerhead.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Okay, as soon as I find somebody. Here's somebody. Oh.
Over here. On the monitor. There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Yep, looks totally normal for a Cerberus facility. Everyone's dead. Well, I assume we'll get in there at some point.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
The fuck?
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Of course, nothing can go right. Okay, that's a little creepy. What the shit?
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given.
Stay at your desk so you're easier to kill. Oh, man.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filling. Excellent.
Mitigating hostile fire.
Well, and this is just combat, so, we're gonna speed this part up a little bit.
We've got trouble.
To
Okay, well, get the last one of these and problem solved.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Kidding. Move! Whole thing's giving way!
Well, I hope they weren't going to use that for anything else.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain. You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
That's for the best.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Well, no shit.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
Goatsy.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Now let me ask you a question. Is your friend here going to be a problem?
And that's special dialogue you get if you only bring Legion.
If there's one Geth in the galaxy who can't be brainwashed, it's him. Don't worry.
I'll take your word for it.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
What went wrong with the experiment?
What didn't?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Or you could,
Heading out
just
now.
talk to
The
them.
other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Stuff hidden over there, but we'll save it for later when we actually need it.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
So piloting the Hammerhead, it's way more agile than the Mako, which is nice. It's got a boost jump and sort of a turbo thing, so you can go really fast. Plus a cannon with a lock on.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Okay. The downside to this ship is that it has basically no armor, no plating, so a couple of hits and you're gonna explode. The maneuverability, I think, is supposed to compensate for that. I like using it. It's a decent little ship. But it only really appears in 2, and then they replace it with just shuttles in 3. You don't do any vehicle piloting.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
Thanks! There's a side quest where you pick up some stuff here, but it's really pointless and doesn't get you anything other than a little bit of XP.
Emergency server
And a
is
trophy,
infected has
if you
been
care about
recovered.
such things.
It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area.
Coming through!
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Yeah, shut up.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
This is effectively a jumping puzzle using the ship.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift. Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
And the gimmick here is that you have to platform using the ship on those rocks and not land in the lava. So, let's land in the lava and see what happens.
Warning. Avoiding contact. Initiating emergency reset.
Yeah, that happens.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
And you can only land on them for a couple of seconds before they sink.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
Weapons ready.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required. Venting outflow successful.
Ah! And if you care about hearing that log at all, you have to do it before you activate the computer, otherwise it just screams at you.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Oh boy! More platforming. There's some resources scattered around here, but I really don't give a shit at this point. The heat effects are nice. This is a pretty good looking DLC. Skyboxes and the environment.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go that way. Really? Oh, for the love of Christ.
Target constant line.
Yeah, for some reason I cannot hit those damn things with a shotgun.
Can't reach the target.
Long-range target neutralized. Firing.
And there's another target up there if you want to do the same thing. Shoot it and have it clear the robots by itself. There was some stuff over here, but it's just the way up. That's progress, so let's go back and clear that room. Well, at least I don't have to fucking hack it.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Got no shields! Can't get along.
What?
Target processed. Long-range target neutralized. Abundant impact.
Good job there, Tally. No, don't go in cover. What? So glad when I don't have to do this shit anymore.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
And if you don't take that prompt, then your teammates shoot the robot.
That was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Yeah.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Noted. What? Okay. Yeah, there's some modeling quirks in here. I got a bit turned around because of the compass telling me to go over here. I don't want to go over here. This is the final area, not the next area we need to go to. Oops. Jesus! Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Go ahead and join us again next time where we finish this shit off.